Hey, what is going on, brothers and sisters? Eric Rosen here, your internal strength coach, here to show you how to overcome your greatest challenges so you can shine your brightest light. It is March 1st, 2019. It's a Friday, so it's a new month and it's a Friday. Can't beat that, right? So, if you don't know already, I am a coach, I am a personal trainer, and I offer these services, but there's a new wrinkle in my service that I offer, and let's talk about that. A feng shui consultant. So the offer right now is that I have a free consultation to give away for one residential home, one business, and one nonprofit organization. I've already done one for a business. I've already done one for a residential. So feng shui is basically just the idea of harmonizing the energy in your home, boosting the energy in your home, removing negative energy, negative blocks, and creating and promoting harmony and good fortune. So if this is something that interests you, you can find me in various places and reach out to me. This is the last time I'm going to announce this on video before I start posting it in written form on places like Facebook and Instagram. So that's probably going to get more attention. So just giving dibs to the people that are following me here. And yeah, reach out and we can set something up. I'll come to your home and I will make recommendations to you on what you can do to make your home feel fucking awesome. So let's dive into today's subject, shall we? We're going to talk about, I guess I would call it designing your identity. Designing your identity, and it's about knowing your value, knowing who you truly are, and really stepping into that. Just like in the movie The Matrix, when Morpheus talks about when they go into the Matrix, there's a digital image, like a projection of what you believe yourself to be, and so choosing what that looks like and how you want to show up in the world, but then also embodying, that persona, I think is very important. People in the spiritual community a lot of times like to deny things like your ego, what you wear, how you look, and all that. But that is true to an extent. I think it has more to do with designing, what you want to be known for by people, how you want to show up in the real world as. Do you want people to know you as somebody who's a positive, vibrant person that speaks the truth, that helps people? Or, do you want to be something outside of that? Someone that keeps to themselves, doesn't help people, has kind of a negative outlook on life, is unsuccessful. What energy do you want to align with and start to embody that? So for me, the way this went today was getting creative with reinforcing that person that I am. I did some free writing where I basically just, with my right hand, because I am right-handed, I take the pen to the paper and I don't consciously think about what I'm going to write. I just let the pen start moving, which, may sound weird at first, like how does that work? But just give it a shot and practice it and see what it does for you. And then the other thing that came to me was connecting with our loved ones, seeing the divinity and just the light and the essence in our loved ones. Specifically, that came up for me as our children, as our kiddos. Part of feng shui, one of the sections of your home is actually dedicated to children and creativity. It's the same section. So no surprise here that we're talking about getting creative with how you want to show up in the world and using the imagination of a child to do that. But then also, if you have difficulty doing that, or you want to emphasize this creative point of connecting with children. So seeing just that pure love not only calls forth the highest potential in your children, but you as well. Because when you recognize the highest quality in someone, your attention is just emphasizing that it's going to grow. So whatever you focus on grows. So if you want to focus on, say they're your kids, and you want to focus on all the things they're not doing right, that's going to grow, and that's going to create a situation, where your kids maybe feel like they're fucking up all the time, and we don't want that, right? We want to empower them, and by doing that too, especially at the age that the kids are at, um, it can be healing for you when you were that age as well. For example, my son, he's 9, so any any awesome connections that we're making, I see it healing any undesirable experiences or traumas that I suffered when I was 9 years old, about whatever relationships I had going on, with my parents, because, as they say, a child's mind is like a sponge. So, you know, and then the beautiful thing too, to extrapolate this out even further, is that as we recognize that divine light, as we recognize it, that love in our loved ones and our children, not only does that reflect onto ourselves, because our relationships, the people we connect with, are mirrors for ourselves. It mirrors our energy. But the more you focus on this with your loved ones, the more that when you step out into the world, you can start to see that in other people. You can start to see people's true essence and their light, as opposed to their personalities only, and the personalities that were derived from their life experiences and perhaps self-limiting beliefs that have shaped them. So it's something really to focus on. It's a way of, getting back to seeing the good in the world. And the easiest way, I think, to do that is to look at children. Just to look at, just the beautiful imagination and innocence that they have, and to spend time in that energy to show them that what they're doing is a beautiful thing, and they should never let that go, because it does get pounded out of us over the years. How many times are we told, no, you can't do that? No, that's not possible. No, that won't work. No, this isn't this imaginary figure that culture tells you is real. Nope, it's not real. Squashing dreams. Just, promoting that in them, and then rediscovering it for yourself, and then taking it out into the world with you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're interested in the feng shui. I've already got people hitting me up about it. It's really interesting that that this is becoming a thing for me. It's not something that I was anticipating getting into, but I was divinely guided to it. So let me know. All right, you guys take care, and I'll probably catch you for a live either today or tomorrow. All right, have a good one.